welcome to another video from the Knitting in a Podcast. This is episode 15 already, and I am Ivonne. I'm drinking my coffee. Today I have a pumpkin spice Nespresso coffee. I ordered it online and it's a really special taste. I had to get a little bit used to it, but now I think it's really nice. It tastes a little bit spicy. It's called pumpkin spice, so that's what it tastes like. And at first I thought, maybe I have to get used to this, but now I think I like it. So that's what I'm drinking. Today is a Sunday. I'm recording my podcast on Sunday, and when you see this, it is Thursday, 12 October. Normally I did it on Thursdays, but now I'm back at work and I can't do it on Thursdays anymore, so I thought I would do it on Sunday and then upload it in the coming week and make all the descriptions for in the comment down below for the patterns and for where I talk about. So that's my new that's how I'm going to do it the next few weeks, because I have to get used to the fact that I'm working again 28 hours a week, and that's from doing 0 to doing 28 hours a week. It's a big change, so I give myself the time to get used to that. So that's why I record on Sundays now, and hopefully I will succeed that and still upload it on Thursdays, because that's my day. Maybe in the future I will do it on another day, but on this point in my life I think that's good. Now I've got a finished object. You see what I wear. I have finally finished my Oslo hat. Last January, I was in London at the Loop London store, the nice yarn shop, and there was a lady working there and she was knitting the Oslo hat, and we talked about it, and then she said, we sell the pattern in the shop. So I thought, okay, I want to knit a hat, and that's a nice opportunity to knit the Oslo hat. So I bought the pattern, and when I came home a few weeks later I casted this on. It's a really simple pattern. You knit it in a round in one piece, but I thought it was a really boring knit, because you have to knit a long piece for the brim, and then at a certain point you're going to attach the brim together, so that this is 3 double, so that's really warm and thick, and then you have to knit in the round again, in the height, and that's another 15 or so centimeters, I don't know it for sure, and then you have the decreases at the end, and then your hat is ready. So that's a really nice thing. I love the shape of it. It's really warm. That's the meaning for me, because I'm going to my work on a bicycle. It's always cold in the morning, so this hat will keep me warm in the winter. I knitted it with the yarn labels I don't have here, the ball bands, but it's alpaca from Drops and alpaca silk, or the cheaper alpaca mohair kind of yarn that I use for this hat. You need a lot of balls. I think I used 2.5 balls from the main yarn, and then also from the maybe I can take it one moment. Yeah, I keep it in my Loop London bag because that's what I bought there. The pattern is really in the Cargills. This I mean, alpaca silk. I had it right. Balls are like this. This is the Bordeaux Rose, I think it's color, even kijken, can't see it, color 23, if you like to make the same color as me. This is color 23, alpaca silk from Drops, and the main yarn is this one, alpaca, also from Drops. I bought it, it is from Drops, sorry, and this is colorway 3900. So that gives this color combination. I think that's a really nice red color. I love red, so that's good. I used 2 balls of this now. I see this is a full ball. It's left. I had 3 balls, and this one is a little bit less on the ball. It's 167 meters, and this is 188 meters, I think. I can't see it now because it's too little. But on this balls is more yarn than on these balls, so I used a little bit from the 3rd ball for this hat. I knit the size XL. Now I think it's maybe a little bit too big because I didn't block it. I don't block my hats and sometimes no, like this pieces I don't block, but now I feel that it's a little bit yeah, when you wear it, it's a little bit dropping down, and that's not, of course, not the meaning, because when you're on a bike, it don't, you have to go like this, because that's really dangerous. So in the second, maybe when I knit a second one in the future, I will choose a size smaller. But yeah, I'm happy that it's done. It's a really nice hat, and I think it will give me enough warmth this winter when I'm going to my work on the bike or other things. It's really deep. Maybe I could have do less repeats the next time, so that this is a little bit more on the head, because you can't flip it over more, because then you see the wrong side, and that's not nice. So you have to do it like this. But I'm very happy with my red Oslo hat. Nice with my red blouse. So that's my first finished object. The second one is also a longer lying whip. It is the Cargill cowl from Rebecca Clow from the Creabea podcast. Last year she launched this in November, and I thought, oh, that's a nice knit for in between the bigger things I knitted. But this is a really slow knit. I didn't like I do like the look of the dip stitch, but I didn't like to knit the dip stitch. And you have to knit this cowl also with 2 yarns. And even kijken, waar heb ik dat? Heb ik hem nou nog hier? Ja. It's in this little sweet little project bag. This one I bought on Etsy a few years ago. That was one of my first project bags I bought. No, I see that the ball bands are not in this, but it is. I knitted with Arvetta, but another color, Vilcolana. That was what the pattern says, and a ball of this alpaca silk. And this is color. Even kijken. I can't read it. It's so little. Hold on. It is colorway. No, can't find it. Sorry. But it's like a little bit terracotta piece, terracotta color. And I used Vilcolana, like a creamy light color, but there was nothing left because I didn't have enough yarn. The pattern says you need 2 balls and I had only 1, but I think it's long enough for me. Rebecca is showing it, and then I think she put it, ja, hoe zeg je dat nou, ja? She wears it like this double, because hers is another size longer than this. So this is what I have. I cast it off earlier because my yarn was, I played yarn chicken. This is the cast on edge, this is the cast off edge. I used a stretchy bind off from Very Pink Knits. She has tutorials. I used that tutorial and it's fine. And maybe I can wear it like this, that the longer brim is of cuff is on top. But yeah, it's a little warm. It's around my neck, so it's really good, I think, on the bike. Going to try it this week, but I wanted to show it first. I didn't block it. I don't think it's necessarily. Maybe the pattern would open up more when I block it, I don't know. But I think I like it like this. So I'm not blocking this. So that was my second finished object. I got it a little bit hot now because it's still outside. I think 18 degrees. I don't know for sure. Yesterday it was, in my opinion, too warm in Holland. And yeah, when you go on your bike to my work in the mornings, it is cooler, so that was good. But during the day it was a little bit hot, in my opinion. Too hot. 21 degrees. No, I don't like that in October. I'm a fall person. I love fall. It's my favorite time of year, season. I love winter also. So yeah, I hope the fall will come through. It will be time. Time for fall. So yeah, I'm drinking my last sip of coffee in this nice vintage mug. I bought it yesterday in the thrift store. It's an English brand. You can see it when I drink. Billiton, what it says. Biltons, made in England. But I love the look of the vintage. I got two mugs. There were two, so I bought it. There were little pieces, yeah, here, but I don't mind. And I've got, of course, a cup of water, mug of water in this mug I bought at the thrift shop in London last July. Was it July? Yeah, it was already July. Oh my goodness. I love London. If you watch my previous videos, maybe you know, maybe you don't know yet. I'm a big London fan. I try to go 2 times a year to London. Last summer I went for a week, and in January I was there for a weekend. And now I'm planning to go in next January again, at the end of January, because I like that it's past the holidays, and last year in January I loved it. It was so good, so that's what I plan to do this year also. But first we have to work and save some money. So if you hear something, that's the children. They're waking up and they're in the bathroom. This is my bedroom, and there is the bathroom. So what you hear now is somebody's brushing their teeth. I'm sorry for that. Maybe I can pause a little. Now, hopefully it's done now. They're ready now. Yeah, and then I'm knitting on a few socks. This one is the Halloween sock. I call it my Halloween sock. This is a nice stitch marker from Birdie and Puppet. I bought it last year. First sock was ready. I showed it last podcast, and now I'm knitting on the second one. And I'm at the point that I'm starting the heel flap. So, but that one I'm going to put out of the middle because then the stripes will nicely go on after you knit the heel flap. So that's what I like. There was a tip from Lisa from 72 Stitches, so I will do that also. And I'm knitting slowly on this. It's not a... Yeah, I hope to finish them before Halloween, but it's not a pity that it's maybe not working, but I think it will succeed. Maybe next time when you see my video, it's done. This is a nice ball from, oh, I don't think I have the ball band here. Oh yeah, yeah. From Long Yarns. Super Socks Jungle. So if you like this, maybe you can Google it, but it was on sale, so I don't know if it's still on sale or that you can buy it. But it's a really nice look, a nice yarn. So that's the first sock I'm knitting on. Then I have my second Halloween sock. I didn't knit a lot on this since last 2 weeks ago. This is the assigned pulling socks from Wool Hobby, and I did this piece a few rows. I knit these on 2.5, but normally I like to knit on 2.25 millimeter needles, and this is the yarn I have for it. Wool Hobby slim sock set, and it's Halloween colors, black, orange and purple. I like it, and this is the first sock, and I'm making, maybe I will finish this today. So that's in my nice bag I got from my birthday. Somebody made it herself, Crea Kala, and she was in Hattem on the flea market, and she sold a few. She calls it toilet bags, but I think it's a nice project bag. Lovely flowers and brown. The brown fabric I like a lot, and this is nice. You can see good what's in there, so good project bag for me. That was the second sock, and then I have a third sock. Oh yeah, I had shown in the last podcast, I think I showed a sock that I was knitting from Raggi yarn. I think I showed it in a week vlog, so if you saw that, you know what I mean. But that was not a nice yarn for a sock. It was too loose, and I ripped it out. So that's not anymore on my needles. Then I have this one casted on. At first I thought I make a sneaker sock from it, because the other ones I knitted were so, I wear them so often that I thought maybe I can knit another sneaker sock, but it's a little bit wintry color, so I think it will be a longer sock. We'll see. I'm not in a hurry. I knit these on 2 millimeter needles. I like that it's really, yeah, really neat. You see it. I made a mistake with the cast on. I did the Turkish cast on, I think, and you start at the toe, and I did 8 stitches, and I thought later, oh, it should have been 12, but yeah, it fits and it's working, so it's okay. This is my spooky, oh, it's skeleton stitch marker, so I will go on with this. In this sock I will do the shadow wrap short row heel, so in the other sock I do the heel flap and gusset. I like the yarn, it's really nice. Oh yeah, I can tell you what it is. Where do I have the ball band? Oh yeah, it's in this lovely bag. This I made myself from pieces. It is not in here. Made this myself from leftover pieces. It's a scrappy, dodgy bag, but I love it. And now I don't know where the ball band is. Now, it's Lana Grossa Chalet. That's what I told in the Dutch version. So if you think, oh, what a nice yarn, it's Lana Grossa Chalet. So you can Google it and maybe you find these color combination or other colors. Where is that ball band? Oh, here. Volgens mij is het hier. Yeah, oh, I found it. This one is what I mean. And I bought it at the local thrift shop, the local yarn shop, the Breifiets in Hengelo, where I live. So that's the third sock I knitted on. And then we have my Gallus shawl. That's a nice knit, super nice. I love it. It's not so, it's very easy with short rows. I showed it, I think, in the last video. I was here, but I made one mistake. If you pay attention closely, you see that my garter ridges are on the wrong side. Now it's like this, and this piece have to be like this. But I don't know what I did wrong. I think I started at the wrong side. With the short rows, I don't know it anymore, but I think it's okay. It's not, the measurements are the same, and I think it's okay. I leave it like this. I'm not gonna rip it back. The yarn I'm using is this one, this Millie from Borgo di Passi. I chose 5 colors for this, and it's a little bit rustic. It feels also a little bit rustic. It's a thicker yarn. I'm knitting this on 4.5 millimeter needles, or 4. I'm not sure anymore. I think 4.5. The ball band says 5, but that's too loose. I thought it was too loose. And then the lady from the Breifiets said you can knit it on 4. Here is 4 to 5. So I use 5 colors. Even kijken, wat die nou allemaal? Ja. I used these 5 colors. And the green will be in the middle, because she said choose the color you would like to see with your face, closest to your face, because that's the part you see the most. So I think I chose the green because I've got green eyes, and that's a nice color. So this is going to be my Gallus shawl. It's a pattern from Amy Palko, and it's it's an easy knit. You have to do short rows, and that's the only thing that's a little bit hard, maybe in the beginning, and you have to do the I-cord edges, but that's not moeilijk. Hoe zeg je dat nou? Ja, weet we niet. No, it's not hard, I think. So this is my start from the Gallus shawl, and I will knit on it when I feel like it. So that is my other whip work in progress. The things I showed you today, I have knitted on active. Yeah, that. The rest of my whips are in hibernation because of my new job. I'm very busy, and I'm not in the headspace to do more than this on this moment, so that's okay. But last week the mystery knit along started from Stephen West, and I'm participating for the second time this year. Last year I knitted the twist and turns. I love that process. I love the clues that it's a surprise, and you every Thursday you'll look at how will the pattern go, and I'm always looking directly to the last to see how the clue goes. I'm not waiting that I'm there. Now is my other child in the bathroom. Hopefully you don't have her hear that, but I think you hear it. Maybe I have to pause a little bit. But yeah, this this time I thought I will participate again, but now I have a job and it's a little bit busier. So when I came home Thursday night, I made a little start at the the one in the section 1 was this. And I liked the colors I chose, and I was very happy. Friday night I did this. I started this piece, and then I thought, oh, I will look on Facebook and on Instagram how everybody's doing with this pattern. And then I'm on Facebook and I saw that was a very much commotion, because people were seeing in the result of the first clue the hate sign, and swastika. I didn't even know the word swastika. Of course I know the hate sign, the Hitler sign, I know, but I didn't see that at all. So at first I thought, oh no, jammer, yeah, sorry, but I'm going to knit this anyway. I like my color combination. I like, yeah, it was a nice knit. It was not very hard. But then I slept. Oh nee, then later that evening, Stephen West came with a new clue one. And he asked everybody, forget the first one, knit the new one, and or do your modifications yourself. But the first one is not there anymore, because he didn't want to hurt people's feelings. I made a little video about that last Sunday, if maybe you've seen that. So I went to bed and I thought the next morning, yeah, what am I going to do? I am a big Stephen West fan, and I will respect his choices. And I thought, I can't knit the first version anymore. It's not, yeah. He asked us knitters to forget that and go on with the second option, or make an option what you like to do yourself. So I will respect that, and I chose to stop. I'm still having this piece. I casted it off, and I think I will keep this. At first I wanted to knit a piece here and a piece there and a piece there, and that one original pattern came back, and I did that for a bit. I made a little bit film of it so you can see it after this video, but I didn't like the results, and I have to think myself. Then I have to figure out myself how to do it, because you have to have 85 stitches at each long side, and I didn't have that. So I was waking up this morning and I thought, oh no, how I'm going to do that. And I was a bit far, you can see it in the little video I made. So I decided to rip it back and leave it for a while. I'm going to leave it for a while. I wait this week until clue 2 comes out, and then I'm going to decide what I will do. I'm not stopping because I like it too much, but I think I'm going to do the way that the lady from Pink Queen Yarns did it, but I have to figure out how it works, and I have to look it up on Ravelry. So that's what I think, and this piece I will keep as a reminder of what was happening. I will weave in the end, and my Cindy has a nice shawl. So nice for the Cindy's cake, so la la la. So I will keep this as a reminder and not using it for the shawl, because I respect Stephen. I'm a fan of that man. He's a positive, creative person. I think he didn't see it, because otherwise he would have seen it before and not bring it out. So I think positive people don't think negative, so they will not link it to something bad. That's what I think has happened. He's always a positive person, and that's what I like about him. Because, ta-da, my kid's leaving. That's what I like about him, and that's why I respect it, and I don't knit the first version anymore, because I don't feel like the happiness it is not there anymore. Everybody can make mistakes, and also Stephen West. So Stephen, if you watch my videos, I don't think so, but I'm supporting you. I always will. I love your patterns, and this is a little reminder of a little mistake, and that can happen. And now I have a shawl for my Cindy's. Maybe I can take one, but this one has a red truitje. So I make here thinking stola for Cindy. Now, how nice. She's happy. Yay. So that was the Stephen West story. Yeah, it's a little bit. I'm a person that I would have liked to keep up with the clues. Now it's not going to work. Maybe I think today it's Sunday. I start the Penguin Yarns version, and I will have it done by Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. But it's this morning I didn't feel it. I thought leave it for a while. Think about it good, and there will come a solution. So that's what I'm doing. So that was it for the knitting this week. I think I told everything. Yeah, I had a little thrift shop find. A lovely. I found an old. How do you bedding? Old bedding fabric. It's brown with orange flowers. I love it. It's a little bit, a bit of foul. It's really old. I think it's from the 70s, but I love it. It was €2. It's a very big piece, so I will make, in the future, use it for project bags. And then I can use the yellow one because that's at the other end. Maybe I can use the yellow one for lining or lining. So I will wash this piece of fabric. It's smelling like the attic, but I really loved it. It was €2, so it will come in handy for future project bags. And the cushion covers weren't there yet anymore, but she had this one, and I have this one in green also. I made a project bag of it, and this is a nice brown. It's a little bit old. You can see that it's in the washing machine very often, but I love it anyway. So I have 2 of these, and in the future I will use it for project bags. So that was a nice thrift shop find. Yesterday I went to on my bike to the thrift shops. It was a thrift shop I was I didn't went there for a long time, so that was nice. And then I came home and the doorbell rang, and I thought, what is going on? And then the postman stood before my door, and he had my advent calendar already. I ordered my advent calendar at Vrouwtjes Wol Boutique. She's here in the Netherlands. She is on Etsy. She also sells project bags and hand-dyed yarn. So if you want to check her out, it's Vrouwtjes Wol Boutique on Etsy. If I think about it, I will link it in the description box. And the whole box is full of packages. I love it. It's a really big box. So curious, but we have to wait until December 1st. So that was a good surprise that it was already here. And I can't wait. Can't wait to start, but I have to wait. Be patient for a while. So that's what I bought already in April, I think. And it came in the mail yesterday. These were the things I want to talk about. I've got a new job. I don't know if I told it in the beginning anymore, because I'm a little bit... I did my Dutch podcast also, and sometimes I think, did I tell it or not? Sorry. But my new job is really nice. I work at the grocery shop as a cashier. I don't know how you say it in English. It's a it's hard work. It's really busy the whole day long, but I love it. The customers were really nice. I saw a few people that I knew. It's not in the same city as I live in. I live in Hengelo, and it is in a littler city, half an hour from my home, Borne. It's the people know each other. It's a really cozy village. So that's how it was in the shop also. I have a lot of nice new colleagues. They were really nice to me. I felt really at home already. So that's a good thing. I think that's really important, that they make you feel comfortable, that you like to go to your work. So I like it a lot. But I have getting to get used to the fact that I'm working again after 1 year at home. So I will have less time for to knit so much, but that's okay because I knitted a lot last year. I don't think I can ever do that again in 1 year. When I see what I knitted, it's unbelievable, but I love it, still love it. I have a few longer projects on my needles, but I will show that in the previous videos, or in the next video, sorry. And I will try to do once in every 2 weeks set podcast, so like this. And the other week I think I will do the weekly vlogs, because that's then I have to sit and take the podcast once in every 2 weeks. That's more doable for me. And we'll see. I was planning to do not Vlogtober. In December, how you call it? Hoe zeg je dat nou ook alweer? It's not coming in my head. Every day in December you film a bit. I did it last year only in Dutch. At that point I was only doing it in Dutch, but I will do it this year also in English, but I don't know if it will succeed every day. So maybe it will be 4 times a week or 3 times a week. I don't know. Hoe zeg je dat nou? Vlogtober. Everybody's doing Vlogtober now in this moment, so now I'm not knowing the word for December. Help me. It's not coming in my head. Hoe heet het nou? Stupid, eh? Nou, December vlogs, daily vlogs, I don't know. I'm a little bit winning. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Hopefully I will succeed. Last year I loved to do it, but I had the time on my hands then, so that's now a little bit different. And I work at a grocery shop, so it's a really busy time of year. Everybody gets food, and too much food, but it's a nice period in the year. I love it. Colder weather, and I am always biking to my job. I have an electric bike, so that's good. And it was a fine bike trip. It took me, I think, 23 minutes to get there. And it's a nice lane. I showed it in the weekly vlog, so maybe you've seen it already. If you like my videos, you can always give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. I love to read it, and I love to make this video, so that's not a problem. And now I think that was it for this week. We'll see how it goes with a mystery knit along. I'm very curious where I am the next time you see me. Cindy's happy with her new stola. Have to weave in the ends. Look. And we'll see each other in about 2 weeks. Thank you for watching, and I see you later. Doei! Evening. I am knitting on clue 1. I chose to do the Penguin Yarns version. I must say the it's a little bit heavy. Do I want to knit the shawl or not? But I decided that I will finish clue 1 and then look at clue 2, and when it's nice enough I go on. And otherwise I have a square and maybe I don't know what to do with it. The fun is a little bit gone. And I'm knitting on my Halloween sock, so that's what I did this Monday. Good evening, it's Monday evening. I just finished my second triangle. I'm doing the Penguin Yarns version. See, it's not really recht. It's a little bit fiddly, but I love it. So tomorrow we start the other color, the third triangle. Maybe it will be done Thursday, but we'll see that. It's not a race. Embrace your pace.